Yeah, I agree. And I think Shedeur Sanders, RC, wins that battle with Dylan Gabriel. He's a bigger player, and to me, has much more of a chance to be a better NFL player. You go back, guys, and look what he did in college. He completed over 70% of his passes. He had 65 touchdowns, over 8 yards per attempt with a 6'2 frame. I think there's a lot of upside there. If I'm Cleveland, I want to see him out there.
Day one starter. So with Kenny pick it out, why not see what some of the rookies have? See what Shedeur Sanders can be. They need to figure out the tier of quarterback, who's the best vet, who's the best rookie, and go into the season with some sense of how you'll move forward.
Ryan Clark and Mike Tannenbaum have sounded the alarm, loud and clear. Put Shedeur in. With Kenny Pickett out, this is the moment, the opportunity to see what the young QB really has. Clark doesn't hold back, declaring that it's inevitable for Shedeur to get his shot, and it's now the Browns' time to figure out the quarterback pecking order. But then, Mike Tannenbaum drops a bombshell. He doesn't just want Shedeur to get reps, he says Shedeur is the best QB the Browns can have. Bold, powerful. But with Cleveland's future on the line, could Tannenbaum be right? Is Shedeur the answer they've been searching for? But why are they talking about it now? The answer is simple. Shedeur Sanders' performance in training camp over the past few days. Joe Flacco stepped in, completing 6 out of 9 reps, but let's be real, no touchdowns. Solid numbers, sure, but nothing that'll turn heads. Then, Dylan Gabriel came through with a 66% completion rate, going 8 for 12. Again, respectable, but still no trips to the end zone. But then came the moment. The one that changed everything. Shedeur Sanders, number 12, stepped onto the field. Calm, focused, locked in. He went perfect. 9 for 9, making every rep count. But it wasn't just about accuracy. He didn't just move the ball, he scored. Twice. 2 touchdowns that set him apart, solidifying his performance as the best showing we've seen in camp so far. Shedeur Sanders was electric in training, looking more confident than ever. Every time he took the ball, it was like he had already mapped out his entire next move. He wasn't just playing, he was orchestrating. Let's break down this play. Shedeur took a step back, eyes scanning the field, ball firmly in hand. The pressure? It was coming, fast. The huddle surged toward him like a tidal wave, defenders closing in from all sides. But in the middle of that chaos, Shedeur did something only a few QBs can do. He saw it. An opening right in the heart of the defense. While everyone else was scrambling, he stayed calm, cool under fire. With perfect footwork, he stepped up, slicing through the gap like a hot knife through butter. The defense was swarming, but just when it looked like the play was about to collapse, Shedeur locked in on his target, a wide receiver breaking open near the sideline. One flick of the wrist, boom, touchdown, just like that. It wasn't just the throw, it was the execution, the awareness, the presence. That play was a perfect snapshot of what Shedeur Sanders brings to the table. Precision, poise, and a game-changing ability to make things happen when it matters most. Classic Shedeur. And this is exactly what Mike Tannenbaum was talking about when he made his bold statement about Shedeur Sanders. Tannenbaum wasn't just hyping up the moment, we saw what he meant. He pointed to what Tom Brady had said about Shedeur. Brady, no stranger to taking over games and rising to the occasion, echoed a powerful sentiment. Give Shedeur Sanders a rep, and he will take everything he can from it. It's not just about making the most of one chance. It's about forcing the team, the coaches, everyone around him, to take notice of his ability. Shedeur doesn't just take a rep, he takes control of it. He uses every opportunity to prove that, with the right moment, he'll pull more from his performance than anyone expects.
Brady is his mentor. Tom Brady talked about what got him through the day at Michigan when he was the 8th straight. Hey, we talk about, hey, if I got 2 reps, they were the 2 best reps on the planet. That's exactly what Shedeur Sanders has to do. Stack one good day on top of the next, more reps will come.
That's the difference maker. And it's why Tannenbaum is so confident that Shedeur is the future of the Browns. The kid isn't waiting for the spotlight, he's forcing it to shine on him. Garrett Bush also weighed in, and trust me, he didn't hold back. He made a point that was on the minds of a lot of people. Early on, Shedeur Sanders just wasn't getting the reps he needed to really showcase what he could do. But now, the game has changed. The reps are increasing, the opportunities are coming in waves, and here's the kicker: his efficiency has only gotten sharper. Garrett put it perfectly. Men can lie, women can lie, but these numbers, they don't lie. And right now, the numbers are saying one thing and one thing only. Shedeur Sanders is the real deal. Every stat, every rep, every throw is backing up the hype. It's no longer just talk. Shedeur is putting in the work, and the results are undeniable. He's not just competing for the spot, he's earning it. Garrett Bush didn't just react, he predicted it. From the very beginning, he saw it coming. He knew that when Shedeur Sanders finally got his shot, he wouldn't just take it, he would maximize it. And now, that's exactly what Shedeur is doing. Garrett's confidence in the young QB was clear. He knew that once Shedeur started finding the end zone and stacking up completions, the doubters would have no choice but to stay quiet. And that's what's happening now. The doubts are fading, the criticism is dissipating. Because when Shedeur steps on the field, he's doing more than just playing the game, he's rewriting the narrative.
I told you about 12. I told you about him. I said, listen, he's going to get an opportunity. And when he get that opportunity, ain't really much you can say.
And let's be clear, guys, this wasn't just any practice. This was the first day of padded training. The intensity was up, the hits were real, and as reported, the defenses came to dominate. It was the kind of day where most QBs struggle to find rhythm, but not number 12. Shedeur Sanders didn't flinch. He didn't shy away from the pressure. He thrived in it. On one of the toughest, most physical days of camp so far, Shedeur stood tall and proved he's not just in the conversation, he's leading it. Best QB of the session? Without question.
And then they did they rotated both Dylan and Shedeur with that second and third group. I thought Shedeur had a pretty good day. He finished the practice really strong with a nice long touchdown pass to Canella. I thought the practice as a whole was sharper.
As Shedeur Sanders continues to elevate his game, it's becoming clear that the hype surrounding him is more than just noise. It's backed by undeniable performance. From his flawless training camp showing to the sharpness of his decision-making, Shedeur is proving that he's ready for more than just a backup role. Ryan Clark and Mike Tannenbaum weren't the only ones to see it. Everyone is starting to take notice. With each rep, Shedeur's efficiency and poise grow, and the pressure is mounting for the Browns to give him the first-team reps he's earned. Garrett Bush also weighed in, pointing out that the numbers don't lie, and those numbers are telling us that Shedeur is a force to be reckoned with. His ability to perform under pressure, his leadership, and his clear progression on the field make it a matter of when, not if, Shedeur will get his shot at starting. It's just a matter of time now. With every passing day, the conversation shifts more and more toward Shedeur as the future of the Browns' quarterback position. If this momentum continues, he's on track to not only earn the starting role, but to lead this team with the kind of confidence and precision we've all been waiting for. So, what do you think? Is Shedeur Sanders the real deal? Ready to take over the starting role in Cleveland? With his performance in camp and the backing of analysts like Ryan Clark and Mike Tannenbaum, is it just a matter of time before he gets his first-team reps? Are we seeing the future of the Browns right before our eyes? Or is there still something we're missing? Do you believe he has what it takes to lead this team to success? Or do you think it's too early to crown him? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Let's hear what you think about Shedeur's rise and what it means for the Browns' future.